So that definitely does ring a bell. So it's going to be a little bit of MDVA versus Philly. Kind of things we see those crossovers all the time because some people go to Bears from our side. A lot of people come down to the grind once in a while or Homecoming. So, I mean, this is going to be a fun team, especially because Peanut, who's known for the Mac, does actually have a functional Roy and is a surprisingly good Incineroar.
His Incin is, there's no reason for it to be as good as it is.
Yeah, I don't get it, I'll be honest. So, I mean, hey, we'll take those, absolutely.
And also, how many times do you play these matchups as Peanut every week?
Yes, this is very simple game plans that Peanut's probably used to. He's used to fighting Fox, he's used to fighting Wolf. Falco, a bit on the rare side here, but if you can still get the spacies, but you can fight the spaces all right, but they all play really tough. None of them are slouches, and I think Peanut just found that out real quick.
Yeah, that Fair Bear, one of the classic kill confirms that Wolf has.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, you ever got a hard hitter in Incineroar? Weak recovery, amazing command grab, can be great on conditioning, and can just blow up stocks like that. Not getting quite the F tilt off of that, going for the fair instead, but still pretty good.
Have you seen the hitbox on down tilt?
Yeah, see you later, bro. No, actually hit the up hit, not going to kill? Ooh, that's pretty good. Wolf is kind of heavy.
He's not even that heavy, but yeah, I think it's only benefits the actual successful one that you're dead, 100%.
Goodbye. Stop. You got to be aware of the shield grab when Peanut's doing that. That's Incineroar. That's going to hurt.
So, you talked about how Falco, we don't see a lot of Falco in MDVA. Although I do know Peanut plays with Cheddar and maybe Dark a little bit, and they both have competent Falcos.
Cheddar plays Spacies, so it makes sense. And Palu. Some good characters all around. Okay, another revenge on board. The way to get rid of it, of course, is to grab, or to maybe get time it out with some damage and over time.
I think it's about 38% is the damage threshold.
Gotcha. So, and hey, characters like Falco love grabs, so if you can get that and mitigate the revenge, I mean, hey, if you can just get a back air and mitigate the stock entirely, you're also in pretty good spot. But this is the anchor for Peanut. Needs no introduction. This is the main event.
And that was really good that he didn't hold in, because if you hold in, you get forced to a tech situation, or Peanut can actually sometimes straight up at you, which will kill if you do that at a decent percent.
Oh, we going off stage? Oh, that actually could have been really bad. That might be a regrab. Getting actually pelleted just a bit by the FB. Grab scenario for Rondor, starting off really strong here. Not getting the reverse of the down tilt. That's unfortunate.
We saw the super armor come out. Well, I forgot what armor it is. It's some damage-based armor come out from the neutral B, which is pretty important with the character that has the multi-hits that Falco does.
This is a spooky scenario with the KO punch, but he loses it with an over-eager F smash. That could have been the game changer, of course, but I mean, it's still possible. Fox is surprisingly light, and Mac can get a lot of damage on board, but you got to be aware of the aerials and up smashes. I said it.
You said it.
I said it. I mean, hey, I told him. I gave him a warning.
I would say it was just a weaker start from Peanut.
Yeah, that Roy got blown up. And traditionally, I feel like Roy's a good contender versus Spacies. Could do some good damage. So the fact that he couldn't even get a lot of percentage on the board at the very minimum is rough.
And he's pulling out headphones. I'm just seeing the player cams.
We're like 15 feet away. Maybe he doesn't like us.
Man,
you never know.
I talk to him so much. You'd think, nah. Yeah, we saw the Wolf start, which 100% makes sense.
Yeah.
He can go literally anywhere, and you don't lose anything by putting him in any position.
Pretty much.
Falco being in the middle makes a decent amount of sense.
Can clean up stocks and can get amazing starts of stocks. So it's good. So no matter what state of the game it's in, you have something you can do with Falco, I think.
And yeah, Fox is
a cleaner, honestly.
Fox cloner makes sense, but Fox does struggle to kill. But I feel like if you're at a fresher stock, you're not as worried about not killing as early. So if you can just keep hitting him.
Once they hit that like 100% range, all you need is to find the aerial, find the up smash conversion, and you're basically golden as Fox. And then if not, you just wall them out with back airs at ledge until it pokes their shield. So we're using the Palutena pick over the Roy coming in for Peanut. He has headphones in. He's locked in on this.
Palutena's been a character. I know he's been trying to play top tiers. I know the world's going to hell, but he's been trying out different top tiers in a puff for some reason. But he's been trying in an attempt to, hey, there's a ton of matchups that Mac just cannot do. We've been seeing it a bit with Pink Fresh recently. Mac, how do you play Mac a minute? You can't.
Yeah, even though Peanut is an amazing player, you are limited by the tools that you're using. And unfortunately, there's sometimes where you just have to pick better tools.
And he definitely should have some sort of experience with this. We talked about Cheddar earlier. We talked about how much Cheddar he can play. There's no shot these two have not played this matchup in friendlies at least once.
It makes sense. And, you know, all the external Wolf things from Dexter, from CD, even from Pink Fresh when Pink Fresh decides to play Wolf.
Even Seagull. See, we do see Seagull fight.
Who doesn't play Wolf in this region, honestly.
Yeah. But also, like, the Palu Wolf matchup. There's no shot Peanut actually hasn't watched that.
This is a good documented matchup in our region. from amazing PR players. Ooh, even get a little bit of some teleport shenanigans. I like that, Peanut. I like that, Peanut.
Jump. No, he doesn't.
I can follow up, though.
Trying to go for the grab. And there's invincibility.
Pretty good. Ooh, that eager wolf flash actually getting sniped out. Getting called out as well. That's a good conversion, and Peanut has the lead for the first time this set.
Yeah, we're going to see the Falco come out. Falco should definitely have tools to hit Palu pretty well. That should have been the stock on the air dodge.
That was very risque for Peanut. And yeah, it does make sense. I'm just going to keep rolling with back airs, try to run or what's something on the board. Maybe an up tilt in the back air conversion. Even up smash is actually going to probably do some good damage here.
So I do believe the aerial version of side B is a bit, what's I'm looking for, safer on shield for some reason, like by 3 frames.
Oh, that's a call out. Oh my god.
Huge call, and this Palu's working.
Heck yeah, it's more than working. It's putting in business. This is a business professional Peanut looking right now. My goodness.
And this is also a matchup that's definitely documented in the region.
Oh yeah.
We do have both ZD and Moku, who, Moku, of course, one of the, I guess, fastest risers in MDVA.
Absolutely. Training from CPUs to making PR in lickety split time. I mean, come on. Pretty good. Oh, Peanut's on top of things right now. This Palutena is putting in insane work.
Good tech. Going to avoid that up smash. And yeah, here's where the bears come out. But
pretty much.
Palu Nair fast enough to deal with it.
Yeah, that's going to be the call out. You press F tilt, and Rondor managed to find the avenue of pushing in against that move. Quick, easy punish. But you got an Incineroar and a Mac to fight. And I mean, sure, those are good matchups against Fox, but you're also light, and you're one hit away from dying.
Another issue is that Fox loves to press buttons on shield. India has really good tools to deal with it. Not only do you have like Revenge,
yes,
you have a really fast Nair how to shield. Geez, that dash attack with Revenge.
Just the knee.
You're not living that. But you also have an aggressive spot dodge in the form of neutral beat.
Yeah,
which is invincible in startup.
And yeah, it's invincible. You know, you got intangible arms for it, so it can be hard for a lot of characters to break the barrier, hit the legs of the head. So that was a very starkly different game than game 1. That Palutena put in the same amount of work, and we didn't even get to the Little Mac, which is Peanut's ace in the hole, which says a lot. Rondor now on the back foot, still sticking with the spacies, still sticking with the same lineup for both players into this third game. I wonder how it's going to go.
Yeah, we're going to stick, talk about same order. Yep. So obviously Rondor feels confident in the character order he's picking in. We're also going back to PS2, so it feels like it's more of a player thing. I'm not surprised. Yeah. It's both Philly and DVA.
I think MNDSR is in effect in this tournament, but most people don't care. They're like, PS2? Cool, I'm vibing. Doesn't matter to me.
People don't recognize it. Like, I don't even think, I wouldn't be surprised if half the region didn't even know the rules.
That's fair.
Not even half.
I mean, all we do is strike to PS2, which, I mean, hey, power to us, let's be honest. I'm about it. I don't need time to pick a band. I'm just trying to play the game. I mean, these two are trying to play the game, too. Again, I think Rondor keeps starting out really strong in every game with that Wolf, but over time, Peanut, I mean, game 2, Peanut made a stark difference. Peanut, game 1, really struggled to get himself on the board.
Yeah. And
oh, that's huge.
Like, I feel like that pick could have been like the first Palu stock we had last game could have just been like a surprise for Rondor, not ready for it. Because he definitely looked ready for it this time around.
Absolutely. That was a very different game, stock that we saw in that second game. And now the Incineroar is out to play. This is definitely going to be a little bit of a different game here because Wolf can absolutely tear through Incineroar. But at the same time, if you get your percentage too high, Incineroar will ruin your stocks.
Should not be the stock. That's
no.
Decent amount of damage done to the other side.
If you got the back air there because he was gliding in with the turnaround, actually probably would have killed.
And there's the Nair. Big startup, and that should be
stock.
Yeah.
That's a really good. Incineroar down tilt is amazing at 2-framing and catching opponents.
It's just a sword move.
It pretty much. I mean, Wolf is basically just a swordy, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And now we got a scenario where Rondor is looking for the up tilts, looking for any conversion into a back air to kind of send Peanut careening off stage. But if Peanut could just stay calm and not get hit by the main stuff, I mean, you can put some damage in. He just waltzed up to Rondor, like he just strutted on up.
Instant being a... Oh, he actually may just be dead.
Yeah, he is, unfortunately. The reflector didn't even hit, but that angle sent him in such a weird direction, it's hard.
Yeah, and there's Rondor recording the platform once again. And we did see a lot of the Falco deal with a lot of the Mac.
That's a really good start.
First game, yeah. It's going to grab him out of it.
That might...
He has his jump.
No, yeah, he's good. I was about to say, did he have the double jump? Nah, yeah, he did, so he's good. But still, this is a pretty bad deficit for Peanut.
I don't know, maybe Upsmash actually should have killed. That's dead.
No. Amazing DI, actually. Ooh, I don't know how that clanked, but it sure did. And getting interrupted from that armor from the neutral special. That's going to be off the top. Not quite. Let's see how Peanut's going to be able to find this. That's another grab. Almost getting sent off the top with a laser.
How are you going to get off this ledge?
Oh my goodness.
F smash.
Did the windup actually prevent him from getting grabbed?
I think it may have either pushed him back, or you're at the corner right now.
That's this dangerous game. How are you getting back? Oh, I love that. The empty go into the grab to reset the situation. Oh, how?
You actually may be dead. Just go up and nair him. Oh,
amazing counter. Not getting that though. That's going to be the regrab. That's an amazing get up attack. This is a stressful scenario for both players, Nick. That's good.
This is actually really bad if you're Rondor right now.
This is really rough if you're Rondor.
The KO punch though.
Losing it a second time. You're at 191. Anything will kill. That's a very errant counter attack. Your shield's looking kind of low, Peanut.
He won.
That's going to be it.
Yeah.
Still, that was almost a comeback in the works for Peanut. That was, like, even though we didn't win, pretty good job, well done. And Condor giving Philly a little bit of a win there.
Yeah, it was definitely impressive how he handled the Mac though. Considering, a lot of players get scared. Oh, it's a little.
Peanut's just talking to our stream runner right there in a second. So we'll see what's happening. Maybe it's an issue with the game audio or something. Or maybe controller stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, good stuff for Rondor. Continue on in this bracket.
Yeah.
Peanut's going to have a chance to kind of keep running through losers and squad strikes, see where he ends up tonight. A lot of good competitors all around. I'm excited to see kind of who else we got kind of causing some problems in bracket, who we're going to see towards the end of it tonight. Because we still got a lot of killers in bracket. A lot of Japanese players, a lot of PR players.